Yo guys, I'm Truzuo interacting to I built an unethical zoo on the moon in Planet Zoo. This is by Let's Game It Out. Let's check it out.
Planet Zoo. Let me catch you up on what we've done in this game so far. First, we made a zoo full of
this is
hydras,
crazy.
tossed a bunch of animal corpses on top of people before
I don't know how he
sending
has
them
a
down
job,
this
but
rift into hell, never to be seen again. Then we built another zoo with the finer things in life, like mascots with googly eyes, and pizza stands that blast dust into your face while you're trying to get your food. Oh, and also we made like a human prison for animals, which all said and done looks kind of comfy. And then we kicked it up a notch and we built an actual zoo.
This guy spent like, I don't know, he said like 48 hours building this whole city just to trap everyone in there with animals.
City, complete with the theater, our very own bar, a capital of commerce, and a nearby suburbs. I got some new ideas, so let's get started. Here we are again. A fresh canvas.
Okay, so how, based on the title, he says the moon. So is this like a portion of the game where he has to unlock it, or like is he gonna turn this whole thing into the moon? Let's find out.
New insanity. As always, this is the entrance to our zoo. Before even passing through these turnstiles, our patrons materialize on these convenient teleporters. You know what I never stopped to look at? Look at this awesome mural back here.
That's pretty cool.
This is just the default thing that shows up with every zoo you make. And you know, I feel like it really sets the stage appropriately if you're running something this happy. So I feel like it's probably our civic duty to change this up a little bit.
Oh god.
That's better. That's right. Run while you can.
Classic.
I feel like this accurately describes what to expect when you get to the park. Like non-stop googly eyes, because that's the look when you've just seen too much. You know what they're probably looking at though? This wall over here. We're gonna display with pride how many days it's been since something died. And yes, we're counting today with this zoo with nothing in it. And just for symmetry, we made sure on this side something's going on. This poor bear right here seems to have lost their car inexplicably into this wall. Oh, you know what? This scene could use a little more realism. So let's go to my
I don't know how that's stuck into the wall, but that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet.
Favorite tools, special effects. Looking for one of these little nozzles
that'll
get me.
Not the nozzles.
Smoke. Here we go. And we'll put it right in the engine.
This is
there we go.
building
really
Jurassic Park.
The scene. And don't worry, little bear friend. We know you're appalled
and sad. That's kind of terrifying.
But I bet there's something in here we can use to really accentuate your sadness. Ooh, like these water jets? That might be a little too forceful, but let's give it a shot. Okay, well, that's absolutely terrifying. All right, buddy, hold still.
I think the Google eyes work a little bit better.
It's like the Terminator figured out how to cry. Gotta admit, though, it kind of works. And you also may have noticed in the background, we have
what is wrong with that sun?
Looking appropriately confused, but it might be that the sun is just looking at this. It's the moon, dreaming about googly eyes. Don't worry, buddy, one day you'll have some of your own. Okay, let's get started on the actual zoo. People really come here for one simple reason, to see animals. So first we're gonna put a couple of these nightmares out here. I want to believe if we put enough of these things down, it'll somehow get less creepy than more creepy. I don't think it's happening. Yes, here we go. A truly royal dystopian welcome. You know what though, it seems like I
feel like we found the theme for today's video. A bunch of bears that have water coming out their eyes.
Something's missing. Oh, right. Your ocular implants. Well, excuse me, you'll be complete soon. Yes, much better. It's like I'm going to the grand ballroom on the Titanic and everyone's here to see me. Oh, and I also gave one and only one of them the ability to breathe.
That's just even more creepy.
That's the one to watch out for. What was I making again?
Don't let him in,
I always
in your
forget
house.
That's what we're supposed to do in Planet Zoo. So first I added some walkways here that we're gonna put to good use. And of course by that, I mean nothing but water stands. Yes, you think they'll go here for water when they can just drink all those bear tears for free? In fact, I feel like that's
is that actually a thing? A zoo that actually acts as a water park as well? Like, or like the whole thing's themed around a water park? I don't think I've ever seen like a zoo that incorporates like water stuff like that. I'm trying to think. So I've been in a couple zoos. I don't think so. Maybe they have like one or two like things that are like you can get wet. Like either like usually it's like SeaWorld, but that's like specifically for sea animals. Like a majority of like the whole zoo incorporates every like animal and also is water. I don't think that maybe in Florida. Maybe I'm missing some major one and I'm blanking out. But I don't think there's actually a like a specific zoo that includes like gorillas, giraffes, but also is like water like related and has like water things like this all over the park. I don't think so.
I call water from now.
If there is, let me know. I want to look it up because that's just kind of interesting. Because the zoo around me doesn't have that. And then I've been to SeaWorld in Florida and stuff like that, and it's mostly like like water related animals. They don't have like giraffes in the SeaWorld or whatever, obviously, because it's SeaWorld, but it'd be interesting to have like a water area for like normal things, for normal animals as well.
on. Bear tears. And lastly, how are we supposed to know these are water stations? Let's put that
Dude.
right there. Oh, hang in there, buddy. Don't make those eyes at me. Here, turn that eye frown upside down.
Josh definitely saw like a bear video or something like that, and he's like, this is what we're doing in Planet Zoo.
Can't forget these, which we're just gonna sing.
I just wonder how he just comes up with this. He finds one item in the menu, and it's like, this is the theme of today's video.
Deep into their eyes, and we'll just aim the tears downwards.
Dude, that's actually sad.
Are there other signs I can do this to? Oh, thank God there are. Yeah, there we go. What do you think, guy bathing in tears? No, you're just gonna leave. Okay, I understand. Look at this. We've got our bear friend crying, and antelope crying, buffalo crying, wolf's looking kind of sad, an orangutan, and lastly, cheetah friend just over here, constantly shocked. Okay, refreshments are handled. Now let's focus on the next big thing. All that water, you're gonna need some restrooms. There we go, a nice big line of them. Except all these restrooms closed for cleaning, sorry.
The classic. Instead of the McDonald's ice cream machine breaking, it's the bathroom stalls for the zoo.
I guess you're just gonna have to hold it, unless you're feeling brave. In which case, go ahead and take this secret path over here that'll take...
You know there's always that one bathroom at a park, you know, that's always bad, or that one place, like you go through like a Christmas tree farm, and you have to like walk like a mile to go to the bathroom, and it's like a shack. You always know. It's always the case.
Take you to the one restroom that's still open.
Oh yeah, we have a bathroom. It's this way. You go down the path, you keep going, and it goes through like 13 obstacles, and then is this a shack in the middle of the woods?
Don't say I didn't warn you, though. There's something weird about this bathroom.
Why is it like a graveyard?
Right? Even if it says it's haunted. I mean, how haunted can haunted be, really?
Dude, this guy.
The option's there if you want it. Now that we've got all the basic amenities taken care of, I think it's time for the main attraction. You said it, my terrified friend. It's time to invite some animals into our zoo. And I'm thinking right there is a great spot. So let's go ahead and set up a barrier.
What is it gonna be?
I'm thinking brick this time. I mean, look at all these beautiful traits. Opaque, not climbable, watertight. Okay, in you go. Go ahead and make this a little taller.
No.
Now we're gonna add a window. There we go. What a curiosity that is.
I feel like this is gonna go very bad.
First animal of the zoo. Well, hello there, giraffe friend.
The classic giraffe.
You comfortable in there? Yeah, he's fine. We're not done, though. We got to make it a little more, shall we say, magical. Hey, bear friend, can you help me out? Help me.
Uh-oh. I feel like this is going to take a dark turn real fast.
It's the spirit. Have you just turn this way? Yeah, good, good. Hey, do you mind if I adjust your eyeballs a little bit? Yeah, look
what are you doing, Josh?
That's what I like to see. Just provide a little refreshment to our friend
there.
No. How do you feel about this, friend?
Is he going to drown the giraffe? Oh, no. This is becoming actual SeaWorld.
You'll be fine. It's not like it's gonna fill up with water or something.
Later that day?
Well, I gotta admit, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess...
Call that one, Chief. Wait,
it turns out this...
Did he actually fill it with water, or did it over time fill up? Because it looked like it wasn't filling up when he was playing, or like there's a pool forming like on the bottom. Does it actually fill up with like the sprinklers actually filling it up? Because they're not even a puddle over here. Or does it have to be an area that's contained and it will start to fill up?
Thing can hold water. Okay, I know what we need to do. Park isn't even open yet. Days since last animal death. Okay.
At least it's accurate.
We all knew this would happen. Just even I didn't expect it quite so soon. Oh, your bones already? How does that even happen? I'm sorry, was this your doing? I see that you're out of place. I live. Yeah, that's great. Don't ever move from your spot again. So
how is he? Is that him? Is that with his voice doing something like a voice changer, or is that someone else?
Let's try that again. I have another idea. Okay, same deal. We're gonna put a little window in it. This time it's a cute little window.
Oh no, what is this animal gonna be?
Mistakes of our ancestors.
Are you gonna put another giraffe in there?
We're gonna spray water into it. See, there we go.
Okay, it looks like it's actually filling up. That's actually kind of sick. You can have like a thing that's being filled by like a water fountain.
That's what happiness looks like.
I feel like he's still gonna die.
Version 2.0, forced forever to stare at your predecessor.
I feel like the pressure on the giraffe's legs would like hurt him in some way.
Well, I think this is enough zoo to open the park at least. Protesters have arrived at my zoo, but
why?
No. Is it the part where we just had an animal death? Because I assure you, this number can only go up from here. People seem to be enjoying how confusing this whole situation is. You know, I didn't think about this before.
I still think the giraffe could just climb over the side.
I feel like they're buying the actual tears of whatever animal these are. So I guess orangutan orangutan tears are just
what is that guy
popular.
doing?
And it looks like we have some takers that need to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
Good
no.
luck, have fun. Well, overall, I'd call this a general success. And while this is all a good start, I think I have another
just
idea.
The bones
so
in the
everyone
bottom
enjoy
of
your
the pit
fresh
over there.
animal tears. I'm gonna make something new for you. Okay, so the park's been open for a little while.
Oh no, why is it lagging? Why is the frame rate dropped tremendously?
In that time, we've built something that zoo patrons really seem to appreciate. I present to you the world's most comprehensive animal slides.
This is what Josh does, and I'm just like, every time I see it, I'm just like, how do you think of this? This man built islands. He's playing Skyblock in Minecraft over here with animals, and he's gonna slide them down. Oh god!
6 amazing chutes, each with corresponding animals.
This ain't
and of
gonna
course,
be good.
each one has a giant hole leading to their individual slide. You'll know which animals are in which pen based on these handy-dandy signs.
Yeah,
and
the
of course, you may
convenient
recognize
sign.
these signs as they have a corresponding tier vendor.
Hey, that
so
transition was
here's why
clean,
these people
Josh.
Are fighting tooth and nail to get in line to buy their very own
I
animal
want to see the people
tiers.
flee
Every
when they
time
come
someone
down.
buys a bottle of tears of the animal of their choice, that corresponding animal is volunteered to hop down the super fun happy slide of joy.
Oh my god!
See, doesn't that look fun? Look at that face of happiness.
Dude,
and, well, because
you didn't even make it to
business
the
is
bottom.
booming, oh my god, look at all the joy
god, the
being
lag.
spread. That's so many
Oh
animals.
my
Don't crowd
god.
yourselves. There's room for everybody. Ah, there we go. I'm sure they're all fine. Okay, who's the kidder? That's
Negative
not how
200.
this chart works.
That can't
I mean,
be
if
good.
nothing else, those animal
That's gotta be like
deaths
an
were
OSHA
donated.
violation.
At least someone's happy, being forced to stare at the bones of all their
Hey, the
friends.
driver ain't dead,
Well,
though.
we have a captive audience.
Oh,
We might
how many times did he test that? That thing's almost full.
as well turn this into an educational
half full
moment
at
by
least.
utilizing these educational boards here. Here we go. We'll just put this amazing little screen just right over here where the most people can enjoy it. I don't understand. Why can't I tell them to display a bunch of information about bones? That's fine. We'll just make our own display. See, can I just put a sign on top of this screen? Not even in a way that makes sense. Sign text. Bone pile. Circa 20 minutes ago. There we go. All the information you need. Actually, I put another sign
That'd be
down
concerning.
below. Placed at a height where only children can see it. Consider yourself educated. Well, this seems like it was a big success. So let's move on
All
to
that for one bit, dude. This guy is dedicated to the game. I respect it.
something even more riveting. Like this giraffe friend just hanging out right
Oh,
here.
no,
Now,
that's-
you might be
why is it
wondering
always
what
a
this
giraffe?
guy's doing up here. You see, when they're ready to make a plunge, they're gonna go down this chute, which is gonna bounce them anywhere to the left, center, or right. We don't know where he's gonna go.
Did he make pinball with animals? Josh, what are we doing? He made a gambling pinball machine. Oh no. Where's
There's
the
a
end
couple
lead?
of targets he can hit. If they're lucky, they're going to end up in this habitat right here. Of
Okay.
course, if they end up falling to the left, they're going to be dropped into this beautiful child daycare.
I don't think that's a
Or if they
daycare.
end up going too far to the right, they're going to be deposited into this beautiful build-your-own
Oh,
stuffed animal emporium.
Okay.
Very popular.
Have you guys gone to the mall or done anything with the stuffed animals? I used to do that as a kid, I think twice. What was it called? Was it like a Build-A-Bear or something like that? Or I think they rebranded. I think they got they went bankrupt or something. I'm pretty sure. Or at least the one that near the mall I went to growing up. They closed down and then they rebranded. I'm pretty sure, and they got bought out by somebody.
With the kids right now. So let's do this and see where we land. Okay,
Oh, no.
giraffe friend, you ready to go? Too late. No takesies backsies. Okay, going down the
Oh my
yes,
god.
There you go, buddy.
Dude.
Okay, where's this
Oh
thing
my
gonna
god.
take you?
Oh.
Looks like we're dropping to the left, then probably to the right. Oh, nope. Looks like he's
Oh,
getting sucked to
dude.
the left again.
Just a
Well, I
body
think I know
just-
where this is going.
Oh,
Hey, kids,
and
clear a
right into the
path.
daycare. Oh my
Hey,
god.
I warned
Were
you.
there actually
Let's
people in
give
there?
you one giraffe. So far, you're in the lead. Round 2, let's go.
Oh
Got
my
a
god. How
strong
do you get another one up
entrance
there?
Leading to a beautiful drop. Oh, I think I know what this is gonna be. Oh my god, giraffe friend, what's happening to your neck? Well, I know where you're going anyway. Ah, come on,
Oh my god,
kids. I'm sure you saw it
he
coming
almost
this time.
made it
That's
out.
2 giraffes for you. Final round. Let's see how this one goes. Not gonna lie, if every single time ended up in the daycare, that's a win for us. Hey,
Oh,
kids,
no.
you get enough yet? First prize. Ah, well, that was fun.
Dude,
Oh,
these
what
people
now?
are
Why is everyone
terrified.
running? Bear friend, why are you standing out here? And what happened to your eyes? Ah, crap, I've seen Terminator. That doesn't seem good. Well, at least the rest of you are in standby mode. Uh-oh. Yes, just calmly make your way to the exits. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen.
Josh and his
well, at least you're
RP
still
with
okay,
the
right?
zoo, bro.
Okay, I will admit that's not a great sign. Maybe they just became self-aware to love us, right? don't get it. Are you telling me there was
turned this into a horror game?
Actions? Well, luckily it seems to be like Five Nights at Freddy's where stuff doesn't move unless you're not looking at it. Isn't that right, fellas? Okay, that's a little too close for comfort. Luckily, I've got just the contingency plan to deal with this. A little something I've been keeping under wraps for emergencies only. Yep, it's what you think it is.
Is this an actual like asset in the game you can use? Or did he just make this?
Modeled after the Saturn V rocket that took us to the moon, it's our beautiful ticket out of here. Uh-oh. Something tells me it's time to move. All we need now is our pilot. Everybody say hello to Commander Grace. Hey, Grace, let's pick up the pace, okay?
Wasn't she in another video like he used that?
Time is not exactly on our side.
Grace person?
Startup sequence, okay? Grace, did you hear me? Commander, does this thing work? Now, Grace, I don't want to tell you what to do. Actually, no, I really do want to tell you what to do. But you might want to start that pre-sequence. Because there's like a thing happening out here, and I don't know how much longer you've got. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Is he doing that? I'm genuinely curious. Oh no.
Well, Grace, I think you've really done it this time. If my calculations are correct, this appears to be the moon.
Is this actually a playable thing, or did he just cover the whole map in like some like texture and pretend it's the moon? I'm genuinely curious because this is Planet Zoo, which makes sense, but I don't think I've ever seen him do anything with the moon before, or just seen anything about the game about it has it. But I don't know, let me know in the comments down below.
I don't know if we get to leave this. Although, plenty of fresh ground, no bear terminators in sight. I think this might have real zoo potential. Because you know what they always say when you
because the backdrop or like the atmosphere is all black, like this is space.
Land on the moon, go ahead and make moon pies. So obviously for our moon zoo, we're gonna need a place to put the animals. So first, let's establish some moon hallways. There we go. These ones go right to the shuttle, which we're gonna connect to these beautiful moon domes.
This looks like it's meant to, like this is like an actual thing, because you actually had the dome like the colonies be built on the moon with like stuff like this. Huh.
I've made. Oh, and from here we're just gonna have so much moon fun.
Or is he just using assets that actually look like this?
Now we're talking. Give me a second to put some stuff down, and then I'll give you the grand tour.
5 hours later. Okay,
all right.
This is reasonable for Josh. This is what a normal person could do if they played for one day.
It's time for a moon tour. First off, kudos to Grace, who somehow managed to uplift this entire rocket. Upon leaving the rocket, you're going to want to head down to the moon hub, where we have an array of options to decide what we want to do next.
Oh,
Let's start here. Okay, real talk though, this isn't the bathroom. This is actually just Grace's quarters. I just thought putting one of these signs would be funny. Not like it matters, Grace spends most of her time on the ship. So I guess what I'm trying to say is this is the bathroom. Next up, we have this cruel joke that I've labeled fun. I mean, I'm sure it's fun for someone, but really it's just a giant maze. Mostly I just...
This is a classic Josh. Let's make a maze. Oh no. Where does it lead, Josh?
Just want to give Grace something to get lost in. And really, what kind of zoo would it be if there wasn't a moon maze? On the other hand, it does serve a purpose.
Okay.
Because as you see, as the sun goes down and we get to enjoy these beautiful -200-degree nights here on the moon, and as pretty as our moon base is, I just can't help but wonder, are we alone on the moon? Or are there moon goblins? You don't know. There might be.
Oh my God.
So all I'm saying is it's good to have a backup plan, which is why if you manage to get through the maze over here, there's actually a way back onto the ship. But I'm sure it won't come.
A maze that leads from the ship to the ship. That's diabolical.
To that, I mean, moon goblins aren't real, right? Anyway, after you've had your fun, head on over to this mystery we discovered on the moon. Nothing all that exciting. I'm sure it's your basic moon mystery. Just this weird bottomless pit that I can't convince Grace to go into yet. I mean, I'm not going down there. If there's moon goblins, that's where they live. And for the final leg on our journey, the zoo. We've spared no expense as we built this beautiful moon menagerie, complete with high ceilings, pressurized atmosphere just like on Earth, and a lot of space for our animals to roam around in. And as you can see, we haven't placed the animals yet. I figured we could do that together.
Oh no.
As far
Are
as
they
I
just
know,
gonna die
this is
with
all
no
the
atmosphere?
animals we had on the ship. To my knowledge, they're also all giraffes, because of course they are. Can't wait to try out our moon zoo. This is so exciting. Behold!
Okay, it looks like it's
what's
actually
happening? You guys okay? I mean,
actually
you were
true.
inside the dome. What happened? Hey, Grace, you let oxygen in here, right?
Grace, that
That kills people. You were supposed to push the big green button that says oxygen. All right, well, I guess we got to deal with this mess now. So I'm pretty sure these aren't going to decompose here on the moon. So we're going to do the next best thing. Dump them in a giant crater. All right, come on, everybody. Let's take a little trip outside. Oh, see, that's the spirit. You're all covered in moon dust already. And in you go. A nice, neat little pile. This is going to be a real treasure for future generations to find.
This
Good
guy.
night, you beautiful beasts. Well, let's go ahead and call that a successful failure. Do we have any more animals we can try this on now? Oh, we got one left? Hey, that was so nice of you to bring it down for us. Thanks for the special moon delivery. Good to see her.
I feel like this is actually a thing.
Anyway, where were we?
Oh no, not the bear again.
Return to sender. Grace, did you even check the package? Hey, Grace, you back on the ship? I'm gonna assume that's a no. Yep, get going, Grace. Initiate Operation Run for Fun. And by fun, I mean for your life. And don't stop until you reach the rocket. Also, I don't want to play the blame game or anything, but this is totally your fault. Well, Grace, looks like we're 2 for 2. I guess the moon belongs to the bears now. Well, that was a trip and a half. I guess we have no choice but to keep going for more crazy space adventures. From what I can tell, at least this time, we don't have any stowaways. Speaking of stowaways, you might be wondering, where did Grace go? Well, I made a little pit stop and dropped her off.
Oh, no.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
We're on Mars?
So I think we're gonna leave it there for now. Everyone pour one out for Grace, who's gonna die on the surface of Mars, and I'll see you next time.
I'll see you next time. I'm looking this up right now because I'm actually genuinely curious. Planet Zoo Moon. I want to see. Is it actually moon world? I don't know what you would call it in this. It doesn't look like that. I think Josh actually made a whole thing in like a whole he made his own like moon like thing like snow, I'm assuming, probably, and this made it, he like made the ground so high up it was like towards the sky and made it nighttime, and then it made it look like it was on the moon. If that's the case, dude, that's some creative thinking right there. And then he must have done the same thing to make it look like Mars, dude. And then he built like he must have built like the whole rocket ship out of the assets and then made it look like that, dude. Actually, creativity, dude. So smart. Unless I'm wrong, unless I'm looking up the wrong thing, let me know. But dude, Josh is on another level. He didn't spend crazy amount of hours to look like that this time. But I mean, he still made pinball, or whatever you call that thing where you drop the ball down and it chooses this target. And then it went all in the child daycare with all the visitors. I mean, I don't know how he thinks of this stuff. But yeah, we'll be reacting to more Josh and Let's Game It Out next week. Be sure to recommend a video of his and we'll be sure to check it out. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.